The mayor's here. Hey. Everybody, if you haven't had a chance to look at the minutes, I would appreciate a motion.
Make a motion.
Second.
All in favor of approving the minutes?
Aye.
All right. Chief Blankley.
Yes, sir.
A resolution authorizing the police department to exercise a memorandum of
Yes, sir. This
understanding.
is an MOU with VCU and our crime scene unit. Basically, this kind of lays out whose responsibility is what. When we have some serious crime that happens in the city of Tuscaloosa, VCU will investigate that crime, but our crime scene unit will actually be taking the pictures, processing the evidence. It just lays out who does what so everything flows smoothly and everybody's aware of their responsibility.
Just for that, that's the sheriff's office, right?
VCU, it's a
Collateral.
joint task force.
I understand
but
that, but
it's
that's why
housed
we,
with the sheriff's
that's
office.
why we have to have the understanding.
Yes, sir. We just have that just so
Yes, I
everybody's up to
understand.
date on exactly what they're supposed to do.
Right, because someone might be watching and not understand why
Yes.
we'd have to do that.
I make a motion.
I got
Sure.
a
Go ahead,
question. and
please.
I'm gonna vote for it. But the VCU, do we assign people over there and they go someplace else and stay, or is it just certain types of workloads that come to us to be
We've
done?
got multiple investigators over there and 2 supervisors, and they also run the sex crimes unit out of there. It's the same way like we house narcotics, so all the narcotics agents for us, Sheriff's Office, UA Northport work out of our building. Everybody works out of their building for violent crimes.
And I'm asking more related to the strategic review that we're doing than to this particular item. So we have people conventionally tasked out to VCU and what is it, West Alabama
West Alabama
narcotics,
and then
and
we
about
also-
how is that 5 or 10 total?
narcotic. I don't know. off the top
Just
of my head.
ballpark.
VCU's probably, if I had to guess, 5 investigators, 3 supervisors. You got a captain, you got a sergeant, and then also you have the sex crimes unit as well. They deal with all the sex crimes that happen in the entire county as well. And that change was made about 3 years ago.
All right, so from your total number, then those come off the top, right?
Yes, sir.
In terms of available for assignment in city taskings.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But they investigate, like I said, anything that happens in the city, so they're a vital resource to us.
Okay.
And that's one of the reasons why for VCU our clearance rate is so high, because when something happens, we have a shooting or attempted murder or anything like that, we bring all the resources in and a lot gets done a lot quicker. So that's why we're above a 90% closure rate when most places are well below in the 60s.
Okay. Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, Chief. Mr. Holmes, you have a resolution for us.
Yes, sir. This is a resolution readopting the National Incident Management System. This is NIMS. We do this annually as part of our EMS. I think it's part of funding from the feds to EMS, all the various governmental entities that make up the county EMA. Their executive officers have to sign it. This authorizes the mayor to sign it on behalf of the city.
Any questions for Mr. Holmes?
Is NIMS an actual collection of equipment that we're talking on, or is it procedures that we're utilizing or report what?
NIMS is actual procedures. And
It's
so
procedural.
It is how our incident command's structured.
Okay.
And Mr. Fail, if you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning again and can't get back to sleep, I can assure you the NIMS training manuals may be of some
Thank you,
assistance
sir.
with that.
Following 9/11, this became mandatory if local governments wanted to continue to qualify for federal funds related to anything related to local safety.
Okay.
So agreed to follow the NIMS system.
And the system is processes and procedures.
Yes, sir. It's how we're organizing through this.
Motion.
Second.
Any other questions? We have a motion?
Yeah,
Chief,
motion.
the chief. Did you want to speak to this, or you're ready for the next
I'll
one?
answer questions on that.
We need
Yeah,
to
we
vote.
got-
We need to vote, right, but he stood up, and I thought he needed to.
Aye.
All in
We
favor?
already- aye.
Aye.
All right, thank you.
I did a motion.
Now, chief.
All right, good afternoon, council. This is an MOU, it'll be a temporary MOU with Coaling Fire Protection District, with all the construction they have up around Ed Stevens Road on Highway 11. They've asked if we could assist them mainly with medical emergencies, could possibly be a fire. because their response time is delayed because of the traffic. We can go straight down Progressive Drive from Fire Station 11 and be there very quickly. But again, it's not in our territory, so this is just an MOU saying that the city's willing to help. We're asking it to be doubled up so we can go ahead and get it in place in case.
How long is it effective for you?
90 to 120 days is what they had told me. That way, as soon as I get to where, because as soon as I get where they can turn down Ed Stevens real easy.
And does that present any cost or resource burden on you?
No, sir, sure. We have the 2 trucks up there now, so
All right.
usually on a medical like that,
I don't have any other questions.
we send 1 truck.
I make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, Chairman. All right, we'll meet, this committee will meet again in January, according to this. So, do we have a motion?
Make a
to
motion.
adjourn?
Second.
All in favor?